see what's, and they are trying to shut us down, guys. YouTube and corporate America does not want you to hear this review of Panda Express, guys. They're shutting us down. They're getting crazy, guys. Shut us down during our stream. What the hell? Hopefully, you guys will be able to pick this up where we left off. We didn't really even get started. Well, welcome to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Today is Paranormal Tuesday with a mixture of conspiracy, guys. That's right. And the conspiracy is they don't want you to know what I know about Panda Express, evidently, guys. Evidently. So we still got a full show, guys. We're getting into the Panda Express conspiracy theories. We're doing the orange chicken taste test. And we're going to get into a mess of trouble in the meantime. We're getting ready. We got a review still, guys. We got about a minute for 420. Hopefully they don't shut us down again. What the heck, man? Just all willy-nilly. Crazy. And plus, I just took a big old gravity bong to the head. So whatever you guys are doing, whatever you guys are smoking on, I want you to stop and listen for the man because they're listening to you. That's right, man. The man's listening. And he's coming after us, the Daily Take. They don't want us to know the Panda Express conspiracy, guys. It's going to be fun. We're going to get into a whole mess of stuff. I think we keep going live. We're good to go. What are you smoking on, guys? I'm smoking on some more of that infused flower from the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. That's right. Hey, Rosie Key, how's it going? All right, guys, whatever you're doing, we need to stop. Breathe in that positivity, guys. Take a moment for yourself and let's do the thing because it is 420. Let's do it, guys. And boom, how was your 420, guys? Mine was lit. Mine was lit. Hey, Teresa Deller in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Actually, a nice day out today, right? We're only in 100. We're only at 100 degrees today. That is a good day. Oh, man. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, guys. I'm excited. We're not going to let a little hiccup with YouTube mess with us, guys. No. It's going to be a good day. Hey, Lonnie, there it is. Lonnie just sent me a video. I was going to watch it, but I'll have to wait until we're off the air. Anytime Lonnie sends you a video, make sure you wait till you're not around anybody. That's all I'm saying. I've been burned too many times by Lonnie, guys. Been burned too many times. All right, guys. So it is Conspiracy Theory Tuesday, Paranormal Tuesday, whatever you want to call it, guys. I'm excited. We are talking conspiracies, except for the wind. Oh man, was it this morning or yesterday morning? I had moved. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them. They were pretty popular at the Halloween stores a few years ago. The big bubble tubes. They're just like a big plexiglass tube, and it has a air filter in it, and it blows air up, and there's neon lights in there, and it looks all fancy. I have a few at the house, and I took them out and I cleaned them, and I left them on the porch. And that morning, you just hear a whoop, and it sounded like someone had hit the window. And I was like, what was that? And my girlfriend immediately like, I don't know. What was that? Like, just spotted right back at me. And I'm like, one had fallen over. No damage was done or anything. But the woof. Like, I was like, oh, God, not again. They're storming they're not raiding the house again. Oh, it's 6 in the morning. That's when they love to do it. 6 in the morning. No, I won't even say it. I won't say it. All right. Let's get into it, guys. I was sitting with the madman, and some pigeons were fighting. That's pretty cool. I got a video somewhere. We went to SeaWorld, and there was 2 seagulls battling it out. And I didn't realize when seagulls fight, the goal is to shut the other one's beak. So if you can get your beak around the other one's beak, you win if he doesn't get out. It's like a submission hold. All right. If you guys didn't know, I've lived many lives, guys. I lived many lives. One was as a Panda Express general manager, guys. That's right. Let me see this. And I'm grasping at straws, kinda. I'm not in the loop. I'm sure there are some. And we're going to get into them. Oh, huh. All right. All right. Well, actually, there are some that we can get into. And as soon as I read this article, a million things came to mind. A million things came to mind. Um, so, yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. It is Paranormal Tuesday, Conspiracy Theory. Let's do it, guys. Ghost in the ass, moving with fresh lines. Tune in tonight where reality's a taunt. Daily day bringing truth, freaky bold. Paranormal Tuesday stories untold. 420 hits, let's dive in deep. Conspiracies arise from the secrets we keep. Voices in shadows, minds unwind. Unknown terror, think senses blind. Daily day cast, let'll be okay. Unravel mysteries, drive you insane. Paranormal Tuesday, journey to the dark. Catch the unknown, leave a mark. Aliens wanted on a starry skies. Government files, buried in lies. 420 plays, truth in the haze. No one escapes the paranormal maze. Darkness falls, whispers of dread. Daily day class, secrets are spread. All right, yeah, sorry about that. I was listening to the song. How you guys like that production value? Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. You know, I love to talk about the growing. I need to get a grower in here. Then I made a joke about grower, not a shower. I didn't want to make the joke twice, even though it was muted, but I still wanted to get it in because it's a decent joke. Anyway, no joke gets left behind on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, guys. No joke gets left behind. Uh, and I want to get a grower in here to talk about stuff. I know there's some out there, some really talented ones who are listening. So love to get you on the show if anyone has growing tips. He is a pro grower. I've seen some of his stuff. We need to get him in there for sure, for sure. All right. What do we got, guys? We got conspiracies. Panda Express conspiracies. This was from 2021. And like I said, guys, so I was a Panda Express general man. I was a Panda Express employee for about 6 years. I was a manager. I was an assistant manager for I was in management that whole time. But I think I was store manager for 3 years or whatever they call it there. Um, it was a long time ago. So I opened the Bullhead City store, the first one, the OG in front of Walmart. And then I also worked the Flamingo, which is the Aquarius now. And then I managed, he's a real Valley girl for sure. And then the Avi Panda, I helped open. So I got some experience with Panda. Panda Express workers forced to strip in cult-like team building seminar. Lawsuit alleges. A former employee of Panda Express in Santa Clarita, excuse me, alleges she was required to strip down to her underwear and hug a partially clad coworker during a cult-like ritual at a 2019 training seminar sponsored by the company as a prerequisite to a promotion. So that part, I don't know about running around your underwear. I never had to do that. But I had to go to a manager training class, a week long. You have to go to Pasadena, and it's a week long thing. You stay in a hotel. You do a lot of team building, So remember that. The 23-year-old woman is suing Panda, headquartered in Rosemead, a live seminars and coaching academy in Pico River for sexual battery, a hostile work environment, and intentionally infection of emotional distress. She is seeking unspecified damages in the lawsuit last month Los Angeles County Superior Court. Although the woman is named in court documents, news group does not identify suspected victims of sexual assault. So you know. Horrific psychological abuse. We're looking forward to presenting this case to a jury so that a clear message can be sent to Panda Express, who owns and operates over 2,000 restaurants. It must be put to end the practice of requiring its employees to undergo horrific psychological and abuse and harassment. So this was a third party, a live seminars and coaching academy. It was a straight Panda thing when I went. Participants isolated, treated as terrorists. The complaint alleges the seminar was bizarre and quickly devolved into psychological abuse, as start attendees were told to sit down and not talk, and were left in isolation for a full hour before a man stormed in, yelling in Spanish and berating them for sitting there and doing nothing when that's exactly what they had been instructed to do, says the complaint. The man, an live seminars employee, loudly proclaimed the attendees were nothing and don't matter and berated them individually, the suit says. The overall effect of a particular nasty drill sergeant. Seminars participated were prohibited using people who were participants in the seminar were prohibited from using their cell phones. There was no clock in the room, and the doors and windows were covered with black cloth. You know what it sounds like? You guys remember that General Mao chicken? You guys remember it was like some kind of psychological study, like at Stanford or LA or somewhere, some university. They made a movie about it, how it was similar to this, how they did like weird stuff and like a prison reenactment to see how people would act emotionally. I don't understand what that has to do with orange chicken, but that is. Participants required to strip. When the seminar continued on July 13th, the woman alleged was forced to strip down to her underwear in the guise of trust building. Got to watch out for those ones. Plaintiff stripped almost naked in front of strangers and coworkers, extremely uncomfortable, but pressed on because she knew it was her only chance at a promotion. She said in the lawsuit. Um, you know what they do? They put that on you. If you there's a test you have to pass while you're there, and if you don't pass the test, you don't get a promotion. There's two phases of it. There's the chef test, and then there's the overall store manager test. So that's 100%. I didn't have to get down to my nakedness, but they probably saw me and were like, "Hey, look at this guy. Let's not do it this time." And they're like, "Yeah, we like our lunch the way it's." Seminar resembled a cult ritual. Um, Proceeded to dim the lights, and the attendees were instructed to stand up and close their eyes, pretending that the light above would come down and take the negative energy away. That's 100% true. Hey, bad culinary. Did someone say chef test? Hey, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. How's Chucky? Chucky keeping you up late at night? Oh man. So yeah, so those are that's one lawsuit against Panda, guys. So, as a former Panda Express general manager, I would say my opinion on some of that. I don't. The culture when I was there was weird, but it was respectful. So I don't see anyone getting in their underwear. I don't know. I don't buy that. I'm not buying that. Um, is it like a cult? 100%. So I'm going to give you guys an exclusive story that I've never told on the air, I don't believe. So when I got hired for Panda Express, I got hired as an assistant manager. I was a young lad, just I had my first baby. I was like 26, 27 years old. I was out to set the world on fire. I was sick of cooking in the kitchen. I wanted front of the house. And I went to Panda Express, left the casino world, and went to Panda Express. They're shaving kitties in the freezer at Panda. No, they're not. No, they're not. I will say that. So I go through, I do all the things. They decide they like me. And they're going to run me through the management program. So this goes up to the corporate level. My middle name is Lee. So at the corporate level, when they're seeing this young firecracker ready to set the Panda Express world on fire, they're looking at Brian Lee, who's setting the world on fire. And I keep getting like letters addressed to Brian Lee, phone calls from corporate, Brian Lee. And I'm like, that's weird. Like, it's Brian Lee Brown. Everyone knows my fucking name. It says it in the intro, so I don't know why I was hesitant to say it. And so I was like, I didn't really understand. I'm like, whatever. And we end up going up there. They fly us out, Pasadena. My recruiter, I always will remember this. I met her. I was recruited. That's right, guys. I was a hot commodity in the food business at the time. I was recruited on this thing. So I get up there. I almost got hired as a GM for Panda a few years ago. It's not a bad job. We'll get more into that. It pays really well. Pays really well. And so I get up there. And I go the first day, we go in the corporate office. They have the whole thing set up. You meet your recruiter, you meet everyone. And the look on their faces when they see the white guy. Now, bear in mind, out of a group of 40, there's two white guys, two white people, period, in a group of 40 new recruits. They're looking for Brian Lee. They're not looking for Brian Lee Brown. The look of disappointment, I'm telling you, was a little disheartening. Was a little disheartening. And my career kind of, I don't know if it's one and the same, but my career in Panda at that point, after I passed my test, passed the chef test. I don't know why it was Kung Fu. It's racist, and I'm sorry I did that. But I passed the chef test on that. And And you know what? And I didn't get the store that they were wanting me to get. Who knows? Who knows? They thought I was related to Bruce Lee. That's why I did the karate. That's exactly what it was, Lonnie. That's exactly what it was. So, but during this trip, there was a lot of weird team building. The guy who owns it, Andrew Trung, I believe his name is, a brilliant guy, probably a billionaire now. Had a vision, and if you really see the quality of Panda Express and how they're growing versus a McDonald's, that kind of franchisees, Panda, man, they keep it the way they want it, and they keep it like uniformed across the board. Very very strict. Another conspiracy, guys, before we get into the taste test. Again, I don't know. Before we get into the taste test, you know what? So I have everyone was kung fu fighting going through my head. That's what it is. Um, One that's really not a conspiracy because I witnessed it firsthand as I drink a Panda cup. I've told this story once before. My general manager that I got hired under, Park, great guy, Chan Jin Park from South Korea. Went to UNLV University, got a degree in food and beverage. They recruited him. They got him in on a visa sponsorship, which meant if he didn't work for them, he couldn't stay in the country. They do this a lot. They do this a lot, guys. And by doing this, they lock these employees in for long periods of time. And some of the treatment I saw of these managers was pretty disheartening, man. Like Park got treated bad. And he would tell me it was a Korean thing because our district manager was a Korean guy as well. More Americanized, though. But he said it was like a Korean thing when your boss yells at you. And I always remember that. But, felt bad for the guy. Felt bad for all these guys that are locked in. They can't leave America unless they're working for Panda, or they have to leave America unless they're working for Panda. But good story on that, guys. Park did his tenure, 10 years. I'm kidding you not, and he ended up saving up, buying a Baskin Robbins franchise, growing it into many Baskin Robbins franchises throughout Arizona. Is doing great. I believe he's married with a couple kids. Brought the bride in from Korea. Got the whole thing. So all's well that ends well with that. But I've seen that firsthand, guys. I've seen it very firsthand. Panda loves to lock in these guys on visas and different stuff. And not to get controversy. It does create cash, though. Controversy creates cash. One thing during my tenure at why do I keep saying tenure? I don't know. During my time at Panda Express, was their lack of discipline to not hiring illegal aliens was pretty despicable to me personally. I can tell you 2 times that I had gotten a wrong social security card number. Like you had to do e-verify or whatever. It was on a phone, and I had to enter it. This was back in the day before internet was moving and a grooving. And I would enter the number, and it would come back wrong, and they would give me a whole new number, not like 2 or 3 digits different, a whole new number, and that would go through, and I would bring this up to our district manager, and he would tell me to kick rocks, tell me not to worry about it. We got him through. It must have been a clerical error. I always thought that was kind of shady, especially being in Arizona. I don't know. You're stealing someone's identity. But those are my experiences with Panda Express, guys. Not to say they still do that. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I worked there. But those are my personal experiences. So now that I said that, I can never eat there again because they're always going to spit in my food. Um, I have some food before I said this, so now they can't. All right. I have my assistant ready to bring me in the food. I'm just gonna have to cover my eyes. I guess I don't really have a blind. Do we have an old dirty sock? Oh, I got a. I got. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. I have. Oh no! I almost blew my identity. Um, I have a mask I can put on the back of it. It's not a mask. It's a blindfold, guys. Has nothing to do with a midnight reviewer. Nothing. Nothing. He, maybe he left it, and he's gonna have a new mask. Oh, wait a minute. Forget you guys saw that. Forget you guys saw that. All right. So are we doing the? What are we doing first? The spicy versus the regular? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. So do the orange chicken spicy versus regular first, if you know what I'm saying. All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna put this on here. All right. How do I look, guys? Lovely. All right. Will you put your hand in front of my face at some point so I can let everyone know that I really cannot see?
Another box with more food in it. The little ones. Did they put them in separate?
Hang on for a second, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. All right. All right. Will you test to make sure I cannot see?
Yes.
All right.
Can you see?
No, I cannot. No.
Okay, are you ready?
I am ready. So this is spicy chicken versus orange chicken.
Yep.
All right. So guys, this is the brand new orange chicken, fire, hot, spicy, whatever orange chicken. They're turning it up a notch, and we're gonna try. I don't know which one this is. This is the original orange chicken versus the spicy orange chicken. All right, let's do it. Do you want me to just put it in my hand?
No, open your mouth.
Oh God! All right, I've been sitting out a minute. I'm gonna say this is the regular. Okay. All right. Next one.
Next. I'm trying to find out like a huge piece.
Thank you.
There we go.
I hate this. Ah! All right. About the same. Really not a lot different. I think that second one, I can feel a little more flame on it, but not much. Like it's not really that much spicier on whatever one it was.
So maybe the difference is the spicy ones have this big pepper in it. I don't know.
Oh, maybe that's what it is?
Maybe.
All right. All right. So what else? Let me see. Just give me some random food now, and I'll see if I can take it or guess it. And then there's another box too, a little box in the living room.
All right.
All right. All right, guys. Panda Express. I'm gonna see if I can guess the food. Chicken. Is it mushroom chicken? It is mushroom chicken. Woo, woo, woo. When I worked at Panda, this has got to look great. This has got to look awesome on the thing. When I worked at Panda, mushroom chicken, I put on about 25 pounds, no joke, from orange chicken and mushroom chicken. And the fried rice, man. Fried rice at the time was some of the best. Best at the time. It's kind of flavorless now. I kind of do. Hopefully we're still on the air. I have no idea what's going on here, guys.
Here's your next one.
All right. I'm just sitting here bullshitting to myself. Hmm. It's chicken. Tastes like chicken. I want to say like asparagus chicken, but I don't think that's we ordered that.
Close.
What was it?
The string bean chicken.
Oh, string bean chicken. That's right. That's right. All right. Got another one?
Well, that's all the meats.
That's all the meats? All right. Well, all right.
You just like me feeding you.
I do. Feed me.
There you go.
All right. Are you feeding me or are you sitting here like a baby bird? I'm like, ah.
You want me chewing up first?
Wow. That's orange chicken. Obviously. I wasn't even looking in the camera. Oh, no. Sure. Give them the pepper.
Oh, I should have, but
Oh,
you don't like the spicy stuff. See, this is the pepper. You want to show them the pepper?
Yeah, I would have killed somebody. I don't do spicy,
and
man.
I'm the only one available to die. So.
Oh man, like a baby bird waiting for food. Oh, you guys are mean. So, orange chicken, spicy. I didn't really see a difference. It wasn't bad. Maybe it's the chili that makes it a little spicier. Not too bad. Not too bad. Nothing outrageous. I don't really see a difference in it. I recommend it though. If you want just a little more kick to your orange chicken. And I've noticed this with a lot of kitchens lately, restaurants, especially fast food, is even their spicy stuff. They don't really kick it up to spicy. Um, I think it's just to play it on the safe side. You'll get some of your better ones that do it. I just saw a conspiracy theory for Panda Express that I saw out of the corner of my eye that I think we need to read. This is from a gaming website, Game Facts. This is on a message board, Paranormal and Conspiracy. Panda Express is aiding the New World Order and not Hulk Hogan. This is startling news. Every day, the NWO comes closer to reaching their goal. This is from Shadowbane. After numerous attempts to find the lead on the NWO's plans, I discovered that the restaurant chain Panda Express is aiding them in their attempt for global domination. I had just gotten back from class and was feeling very hungry. I usually don't eat, but today it was a good day. I found out my favorite kind of Pop Tarts, Wild Berry, were being sold at the local grocery store. I could never find them before, and now I'm doing exceptionally well in my classes, so why not celebrate with a great meal? There are many restaurants close to my apartment, but Panda Express seemed most appetizing. 11:51, arriving at Panda. I walk in, surprised how clean it is, how spacious everything seemed. I was hoping for an all-out buffet, but severely disappointed at the Subway type. Hey, Puck, you never been to Panda before? What is this fucking guy? 11:53. I order the main dish and two entrees of whatever. I get to the end of the line and was disappointed at the look of the food and felt robbed. I paid $8 for it. I took my cup. This is like a Karen. This is a Karen. So now, because he didn't like his food, they're part of the. They're part of. Oh, look at you guys! Oh man, getting into. Now they're part of the NWO because they did something you didn't like. That's something I would do. Come on, rookie. It's a rookie move. All right, guys. So on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. Go get yourself some dinner. Go get Panda if it tickles your fancy. It was a good time. Hey, Tim W. I'm telling you. telling you, I'm starting to work in the attic and getting fully insulated. This price jump is killing me. That's what I got to do next. We actually were just looking into that. We did this big seminar about reflective insulation and a whole thing. April torture shows love. It's your fault. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of you. Excuse me. The rest of your night, guys. Appreciate you. I'll see you on the flip side. Take care, guys. We'll see you at 7:10 a.m.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
See you guys.